Well, this main card, people. Oh, good fights. I mean, great fights. And before we get to the and the main event, we have three awesome things for you, right? Now, it all starts off with the lightweights. Man, I think, what is this? This is. Oh, okay. It's the first lightweight fight of the night, right? And obviously, we cap it off with the lightweights. But yeah, we have got Michael Johnson against Daniel Zellhuber, right? So, yeah, where do we start? Well, the golden boy, Daniel Zellhuber. He is 26, 6'1", 77-inch reach, 15-2 overall record. He is coming in off of a loss, right? He's 3-2 in the UFC, came via the Contender Series. So last time out, right, he lost to Esteban Rivovic. It was a split decision in September, right? It was a fight of the night, and that was at the Sphere, right? I believe that was Noche UFC. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do believe that's what that event was, and it was, oh boy, it was friggin' fucking fantastic, right? It was so much fun. Yeah, it was the Sphere. Yeah, it was a great fight. And they went to war. Oh, boy, they went to war. It was so much fun. Right? So that was you know what I mean? So coming off a loss of that, it's not that he was terrible or anything, you know what I mean? So he's coming off that, but he had great wins against Francisco Prado, who's on the card, to this weekend, Christian Gallegos, you know, and Lando Vanada, right? Lost his debut to Trey Ogden, but yeah, really kind of bounced back from all of those. And, you know, he puts it together well, right? He is a very good striker and fighter. So that's Zellhuber. Now he's going up against the menace, right? Michael Johnson, who's 39, 5'10", 73.5-inch reach. Right? He's got a 23-19 record, which doesn't really reflect who Michael Johnson is, I think. Right? But he is on a 2-fight win streak. You know what I mean? He's 15-15 in the UFC. All right, last time out he beat Otman Azatar, second round knockout, and Darius Flowers before that. You know what I mean? Now he lost to Diego Ferreira, beat Mark Ducasse, which was, yeah, he put on a good show there. Right, lost to Jamie Malarkey, split decision. And that's the thing, there's been these split decisions, these real close ones for Johnson. But, man, Johnson, when he's on, when it's flowing, he is very, very good. You know? Which, makes this a tricky friggin' fight. Oh, my days. Like, where do we go? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I mean, look, Zellhuber's got a 77-inch reach, which is friggin' gigantic. And so he's going to have 3.5 inches on Johnson. He's also 6'1", so he's got, 3-inch height over Johnson. So there are these clear advantages that Zellhuber has. I don't know how good his ground game is. I mean, he did get an anaconda, I guess, on Chrysius Gagus. Um, got a calf slicer in 2020. Triangle in 2017. So I guess, he's got some subs. And like Bieza. Or was it Tiago? No, I think it was Tiago Moyes, right? Chocolate Thunder. Got Johnson with a heel hook. So, yeah, there is that, right? There is that. Yes, it's Tiago Moyes, an ankle lock. So Johnson, but he's also got out of and stayed safe in those situations. So it's not a given. Yeah, this is but I think I'm just going to go Zellhuber because of that reach. And he does put combinations together well. So I'm going to go Zellhuber, but God, that is a friggin' coin toss, right? It's a coin toss, and I would not be surprised if Michael Johnson comes out of another knockout, you know what I mean? But boy, I'm looking forward to that fight, right? So next up, right, we have got the featherweights. It's Dan Ige against Patricio Pitbull. Okay, so Pitbull. He is 38, 5'6", 65 and a half inch reach. He's 36 and 8. Whew, it's not bad, right? He's coming off a loss, which was his UFC debut. He went 24 and 6 in Bellator. Was a world champion over there, Yeah, so last time we saw him lose to Yaya Rodriguez, that was in April. I mean, it wasn't a close fight, let's say. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he was winning that every second. Like, yeah, it wasn't a close fight. But I will say Pitbull did not look like himself. Did the occasion get the better of him? I don't know. Only Pitbull can tell us, right? But he didn't look himself. So, he can knock people out. He can sub you. He's got a good, well-rounded game. We know this about Pitbull. He's been in wars, though, right? He's been in wars. So was what we saw in April the start of that decline because of those wars, because of the damage he has taken? That could be the thing, right? That could be the thing. And if that is, do you want to be in front of 50k Dan Ige? You know what I mean? Like, is that the best opponent for you? Probably not. Right? Ige is 33, 5'7", 71 inch reach. He's 19 and 9. Coming off a win in his last fight. Right? He's 11 and 8 in the UFC. Came via the Contender Series. Which just, that just seems so frigging long ago, right? Seems so long ago. Because Dan Ige just feels like a fixture at this point. And he stopped Sean Woodson last time out. And I know I feel I picked Woodson for the win. That was in April, right? There's, Woodson needs reach and everything. So, boy, that was a great win for Ige. Right? He, Lerone Murphy was able to get it done against him the fight before. He lost to Diego Lopez in that classic one. on that crazy short notice. But I mean, that was crazy, right? So we know, what kind of fighter you're getting with Dan Ige. He will come to fight. He's beaten Nate Landwehr, right? He's beaten Andre Feely. Man, he's got some big names under the belt. Damon Jackson, right? He's been in there with top contenders like Mozar Evelev, you know? So he's seen every single style, right? He's seen every single style. He's been able to get it done. He was Josh Emmett couldn't knock him out, right? Right, Cater couldn't knock him out, right? He's been tested. He's most definitely been tested and stood up to all of those challenges. And I think on Saturday night, Dan Ige gets it done against Pitbull. He's going to be ready for those teeth. He's going to put a muzzle on him and take him for a walk. That's what he's going to do, people. So, our featured bout of the night and a fight I cannot wait for. It's the welterweight clash, Kevin Holland against Daniel Rodriguez. A fight that should have happened ages ago, right? This fight was booked, boy, so long ago, man. God, I forget what the event was, which pay-per-view, but it was the one where Holland eventually went and fought Kamzat, right? Because all the fight shifting and everything like that, people getting injured. So like they were meant to fight on that card. So super interesting. Super interesting. I mean, when I saw it, I was just like, okay, I think I know where this is going. Oh, it was 279. 279. That was the pay-per-view where they were originally meant to meet. And D-Rod, right, he's 38, 6'1", 74-inch reach. He's 19-5 on a 2-fight win streak, right? On a 2-fight win streak. He's 9-4 in the UFC. Came via the Contender Series. Right, last time out, he beat Santiago Ponzinibbio. That was fun. That was in May, 3rd of May. He beat Alex Morono. Before that, that was a split decision. Lost to Kelvin Gastelum, which was, Gastelum missed weight. Missed weight a lot, So that was a rough one for Rodriguez. And the Ian Gary fight. But they now train together, So, D-Rod, he's been in there with some top competition, for sure. He's been in there with top competition and got it done. Man, like, he's a good striker. He's very crisp. Does the fundamentals well, right? Does the fundamentals well. Now, he's going up against Big Mouth, right? Trailblazer Kevin Holland. And another thing about D-Rod, right? He's he's out of 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, right? He trains with Eddie Bravo and all of them mans, them. You know what I mean? But Kevin Holland, right? Travis Luter black belt. Kevin Holland is legit. And especially, he's fighting at the right weight class here. So when he's fighting people similar weight, we can see him. He's able to do the things we know Kevin Holland can do. He's 32, 6'3", 81-inch reach, right? 28-13 with 1 no contest. He's also on a 2-fight win streak. He is 15-10 with 1 no contest in the UFC, right? also came via the Contender Series. Now, last time out, he got that Anaconda on Vicente Luque, beat Gunnar Nelson in London, right? I mean, he's fought 3 times already this year. This is going to be his 4th friggin' fight. And I heard him say he wants to fight 5 times, right? Well, no, actually, I think he wants to fight more. I think it might have been 7. He wants to fight a lot. And, hey, he's been looking good, right? He can go the distance. He can knock you out. He can sub you, you know? And when we've seen him fight people at the top, right, and heavy, hey, you just go, yeah, and look what he's done at welterweight, right? He's done a lot at welterweight, people, right? He's been putting people away. He's been subbing them. Man, he can get it done on all fronts. And on a 2-fight win streak, you know what I mean? Just all of those creative juices, right? All of that positive energy is flowing through him. So he's ready. And I think D-Rod is great. But I can't go against, Holland here. I just can't go against Holland, man. He's just always entertaining and always good. So I'm taking Kevin Holland for the win. But what a phenomenal fight to lead us into our last 2, right? Our co and our main. Great fight, people. Great fight.